Hello everyone.
Oh,
Hello
hello,
Mfanwi.
hello everyone.
Yes. So you have a testimony for us.
Yes, I just wanted to explain about what's been happening in my life the last few years, and I've only just started coming back to Living Grace the last month or so.
So you had a bit of a few wilderness years, you could say.
Yes, well, in 2020 was a really hard year for us. Not really because of COVID, although in fact we've often said that we were sort of very blessed from that we were able to travel from New South Wales to Queensland amid all the difficulties.
You had a few losses,
Yes,
a few deaths in the family.
we did. So my sister had been diagnosed with breast cancer for the second time previous November or something, and so she died in April. But I was able to go down and spend a month with her, which was fantastic to be able to do that.
So the last month with your sister?
Yes.
And then you buried her?
Yes, so I was actually with her when she died, and I was the only one. And then we had the funeral, which was a beautiful funeral, but it took a lot of negotiation, partly
During
because of
COVID,
COVID, partly because of just negotiation among the family and everything. So.
And then who else died after that?
Yeah, so then 3 weeks later my mother-in-law died, so we were expecting that. I mean, we do feel very blessed that I was able to be with both of them. I wasn't with my mother-in-law when she died, but that day. And we got to spend a lot of time with her as well, and family, and then again helping plan the funeral.
So did you spiral down after that?
It was just very... extremely emotionally draining. Like it was really important to me to be with those people at that time, and that was good. But I felt probably, as far as church goes, I'd spent so much time and emotion praying for healing for my sister.
Yes.
That I just, when I came, I just felt completely exhausted and sad, I guess,
Yes. And then you had health issues as well.
Yes, so I've had osteoarthritis, and it's given me a bit of, I'm limping around and no energy, and sleeping a lot, and just feeling fairly incapacitated with that, and I'm maybe looking at having a knee replacement, but I'm sort of hoping to not do that, so I'm doing lots of physio now.
So you gave up on church a bit because you were low in energy and everything, but did you give up on God as well a bit?
Well, I probably wasn't spending a lot of time.
So you're not spending not a lot of praying, whatever, so it was a bit dormant.
Yeah.
And you said you're suffering from depression as well?
Well, yeah, I think, the low energy and everything is probably depression. I mean, my husband and I got fairly stressful jobs, particularly his. But so, and then now we found out that his dad has got very serious illness as well.
Okay.
So anyway, I was going to the physio. I booked an appointment, but I tend to be a little bit vague. And what I did was I thought I'd booked it with one physio, and I'd actually booked it with another one. Mm-hmm. And my car was in being serviced that day. So when I turned up at the physio, they said, no, we don't have an appointment for you. So then I worked out what had happened, and I rang the other physio, and they said, well, if you come, we'll fit you in an hour or something. So I was just like, well, I'll just walk over there, and that seemed easy, except I didn't really know where I was going. I thought I was going to Grand Central, it turned out to be in another street. And then I thought I'd take a shortcut, and then I was really...
The shortcut that never worked.
Well, no, that wouldn't have worked because there was the railway in between. I just wasn't picturing it properly. Anyway, I got really exhausted, and I was in a fair bit of pain, and I just thought, oh, what am I going to do? Anyway, and then I looked around. I thought, I'm never going to get there on time for a start. My neighbour, or someone called out to me in the car, and I go, what? And then I looked up, it was my neighbour, and you think, oh, that's no big deal. But, like, I would normally never be there. She would normally never be there, but she was just on an errand. And as far as I knew, she was in Thursday Island. Yeah. But she'd come, because she'd gone for a job interview, she'd come back, she'd gone and stayed with her aunt, who was a nun in Brisbane, and then she'd just come back that morning. So she happened to be there. Anyway, when I got in, I just sort of got in the car and said, you're an answer to prayer, because she's a Christian. And she goes, oh, it's a God thing, she said.
It's a God. So
and
a coincidence, a God incidence.
yes,
Yes.
and I really believe that. And she had just come from Thursday Island, and it just seemed the place where she's going to be working just sounded amazing. It was at the local council,
Yeah.
but she said everyone just is a Christian there, and she said every time there's a problem, they just stop and pray. And
Yes.
you know, I suppose when she spent time with her aunt, she was praying with her as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I just felt like, oh, it really is a God thing. So, and then I thought, I went to the physio. I think I should say I went to the physio, and I was like in a lot of pain with the treatment, and I started crying. I started talking about my sister and my mother-in-law, and I'm thinking this is actually 3 years ago. but anyway, it seemed, and the physio was really, really nice to me, and then I thought, oh, I think I'll go back to church, and then so
that was the turnaround.
Yes.
Basically, God gave a little bit of a
Yes,
wave. I'm still in
absolutely.
your life. I
Yes.
love you. I look out
Yes.
for you.
absolutely.
And then you thought, okay, God is good. I come back.
Yes, and so I went. I mean, I had been once before, I think. Anyway, I went, and you had the video there about the prophecy about revival, and I've been,
February.
praying about
Yeah,
revival for probably the same as everyone else for
Yeah.
years, decades, and I thought, right, this is it, and I've just been sort of. I think I probably went out for prayer and for my arthritis. And I had a vision of like going, I don't know if I was going into the well or getting water from this well anyway, and I was like going down and down and down and down and down and down for a long, long, long way. And then getting this water, and it was really cold and sweet and smelled lovely. And anyway.
Yes.
And so then I went home and I thought, that's what I've got to do. I've got to sort of start learning about revival and
Yes.
started watching videos and reading books that I probably already had about revival and
drawing water from the well.
yes.
And I think, in our conversation, you said that going to church, pretty much every time you go, it fills your tank.
Yes.
You're actually
absolutely it does. Yes.
Like you're drawing near to the presence of God, and He draws near to you, and
absolutely.
so
yeah, and I just love the worship and
the worship. Yeah, you talked about Easter, and you attended the conference as well. And
yes, I went to the conference. I loved that, and I went to Good Friday service, which I've not done before, and Easter Sunday. Actually, we usually away at Easter. Brought my father-in-law to one of those, and my friend.
Yes.
And then I brought my father-in-law another time. He was staying with us. And I've just been. So I went to the conference. Then this week yesterday I went to the Kingdom Women's meeting.
Yes.
Prayer meeting, and today I went to the mayoral.
Okay. Yeah, you're ready.
Meeting.
Fully getting
And
into
on
it
the
now.
weekend I'm going to the fire conference.
As well.
Yeah, pretty excited.
Yeah, pretty excited. But you've been a Christian and attending church, but then you had 3 years really out of it.
Yeah.
And then God prompted you to come back, and now you're fully back.
Yep.
God is good.
God is good.
Amen.
All the time.
Thank you very much, Mfanwi.
Thank you.
Okay, bye for now.